We lived on Ruardean Hill, you see. They're a big tech person. Mm-hmm. Chicken. Had a donkey. What was the donkey's name? Oh, yeah, I just called him Neddy. And he was very like a big rabbit. He had very long ears. And there was a stile, and we crossed over a brook, up a hill, and over a distant railway line, and through the kissing gate, over to Esther Bonner's house, who used to make bread, and I used to be warned that if I looked in the flower bins, I should go in head first. And a little further on the left, was the blacksmith shop, Jack Hale, we used to call it. And we used to go into his store. He would let me blow the bellows, but I couldn't do them very well, because you have to be very strong. The sparks would fly all over. As you kept on along that road, we came to the school I went to. We used to take our litters to school. They were low trees with spreading branches. We used to sit in those. We used to eat our dinner, you see. And we used to go and gather herbs for my mother. And there was one little herb that I liked very much. I don't know why it was called tormental, but we used to have that for aches and pains. We didn't have many doctors. They lived a long way, sometimes 3 or 4 miles to the doctor. And where they all made herb tea, see, if you had anything the matter like chamomile tea, white aura. We moved up to my grandmother's house because she was all alone. We were moving up to this house and walking under the wood, and I wanted to carry something, and they said I should carry the frying pan. And I always remembered carrying the frying pan. I thought it was lovely. Of course, the rest of the furniture had gone all around the main road, but we just used to climb the hills, just like goats, very short